Hello friends, at the beginning of this chapter of Almighty Villain, we see that news is being broadcast on a big building that according to the reports, the hero Lin Zha and his team have been killed during the action and the place of their death was the final floor of the tower and he was just one step away from victory and after so many battles that, being a human being, he had started thinking that he can finally stand in front of the evil and can win from it and our Akan Association tells all the people that they should not lose their hopes and no matter how much they are also capable people, she wants to tell them to keep challenging the tower and defeat the demonic creatures. They kept stopping people from coming to the human world and all the people were crying after hearing this. But they never knew when all these things would end and how many more sacrifices would have to be made to reach there. We saw that somewhere a man was going. And there is also a girl with him. That girl says Ching Fong and this. Secret S-Wrong Dungeons is right and we see that here the dungeon is a place where it is connected to the demonic tower but it connects it to the human cities and it can come to any place in the human city and many demonic creatures that are inside the demonic tower come out of it and once the demonic creatures would have come out here, they would have completely destroyed the surrounding city and that is why all the members of the Akan Association go and explore all the dungeons they see here and spend most of their time here in the city. Goes to clean the dungeons inside so that no one can escape from inside it. The demonic monsters don't come out and we see a gray dungeon with a guy going inside. So you can guess that guy must be powerful. The girl says, Ching Fong, and what monsters are there really inside these dungeons? Blood will give us meaning his drop and SA. Can we really give Demon King such type of law? We are told that blood all is a rule-based artifact and the rules of this artifact are that each enemy will do 1 point of damage. Ching Fong says that justice will always win and good will triumph over evil. Tin, you have to be more careful. Tin Tin says sorry and me on you. I'm sure you are a genius, Ching Fong, and you are still young and as long as you train for a few more years, you will definitely be stronger than Lin Xiao, and you are my idol and I will always support you. Fong says just a minute, there is already someone else here, and there is a monster lying in front, that girl. She says has he got the blood all? We see there is a Demon King and no one has seen the Demon King till now. Other than the dead people he says Demon King as I thought there is always a much smarter person here. You will definitely find more intelligent people who would like to use the rule-best art-fed demon. To defeat the king, that's why I came here in advance. So that I could force these monsters to give me all the blood. Ching Fong says, you have done very well young man and now come on, give me that blood. All Demon King says you don't even know who I am, but still you want to rob me, yes. So the person in front, Ching Fong, says that everything is right for humanity and after all it cannot be called looting and my name is Bei Ching Fong and I can say with certainty that you too must have heard my name and such powerful items are mine. Hands will be more useful than you and all this is to defeat the Demon King and this. Everything is for justice. So the Demon King uses his power and while Ching Fong is watching there, he suddenly creates a cube and uses a technique called absolute defense and it stops the power of the Demon King. This is magic that sleeps in the mind and after all how can its magic be so powerful this young man? I am not this person and can this be possible? Then we see that the Demon King has captured that girl and he says, you are Bei Ching Fong and the person about whom it was rumored that you are Lin's or he hero's successor and how about if you break that magic cube crystal of yours then I will give you more. You, this fan of yours, I will let him go out of here alive and I always keep my words, even if you don't trust me. The guy in front of me, who is Ching Fong, says Tin Tin, you did all this for the good of humanity. And I will definitely make an effigy for you in your memories and along with this. He makes an attack. Demon King steps back with the girl and says yes and you don't hesitate even for a moment before attacking me and it seems that you don't value the life of your fan here at all, no. And it seems that I am still a little weak in understanding the nature of human beings. Fong says that the most powerful heroes are always alone, and it is inevitable that some sacrifices will have to be made to be with the hero, and as far as you or the Demon King or whoever is concerned, they are the source of bad luck. I have to eliminate them. Demon King says that yes, some people are really like this. She would not like to think about it and her fan would say by Ching Fong, and after all how can you be so cold-blooded and I am the only one who has followed you for so many years and she would sleep in her mind even if you behave like this with me but he cried and said, brother Ching Fong, don't worry about me. Run away quickly and use the crystal magic cube to escape from here. Ching Fong says that I am a genius who is blessed by God and I am the new hope of humanity. So I cannot run away from here and justice will always win in front of evil because only those people who are with justice can always win in front of everyone. And I am the hero of this world, etc., etc. Then Demon King is laughing very loudly, and further he says, oh, and you are not really running away, so if that is the case, then don't blame me. And this is why he also uses one of his skills and destroys all the ground around Qingfang. He is falling and says, have I lost? And how can I lose, and am I going to die? The Demon King says, come on, and if you feel thirsty inside hell, then drink a little drop of lava, and there will be a justice like you. The hero should have been prepared in advance to sacrifice his life, right, and yours. If it was death, had she really cried so much? Then Wing Peng would have been thinking while dying that no, I don't want to die, and I don't want to be a sacrifice. I don't want to die like this, and Demon King, please save me, and I beg. I ask, please leave me alive, but then Dem King closes that land back there, and that girl is sitting there, and she was saying that Quick Fong is dead and I am also going to die, and then she looks back and says, yes, the Demon King is leaving from here, and she says, will you tell me? You are letting go. Demon King says, I told you that as long as the crystal of the magic cube is not broken. If he goes, then I will let you two go, and I always keep my word, and of course it's a shame he won't be able to go anymore. And well, I'll get back to you sometime, little girl, so I'll make sure to kill you, got it? And that girl gets shocked seeing him there, and thinks that he is really letting me go. We see the Demon King go somewhere, and he takes a human form and comes out of that portal, and now he is in the human world. I am confused. Further, we see the headquarter of a Kant's association where a girl says, sir, and are you interested in joining our association? And then another girl comes and says, wow. And this is a very good thing, and those monsters have been causing havoc here and there for a very long time now, and we welcome all the Avgar and especially handsome guys like you. What is your name and also your level ability? If I register him now, then the Demon King, who is in human form, says that I am a hidden genius, Bei Ching Fong, and I can say for sure that you must have heard my name first, right? And he was saying the name of the guy whom he has just killed, and then he says that I am very happy that I am able to join a Can association, and with this our chapter also ends. If you like the video, then like, share, and subscribe. I keep bringing such videos daily, thanks. Now song will come, you can go now.
It's not a game, it's a